Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of this replay between SangKeon and ArgOs Zenith here on Blistering Sands. A great game so far. These Phoenixes doing a great job trying to hold off against a larger number of Mutalisks. There are still 12 Mutalisks in the air, but they are fairly low on hit points. Phoenix is getting another kill off there. Now trying to pressure on in, and now with 71 Zerglings, these Zerglings simply may be able to just run on in. And Force Field, Stalker is trying to engage over here, but back over here, Zerglings just running rampant into the main base of SangKeon, and this is really bad. More Stalkers being warped in, and the Phoenix is now being forced to Graviton Beam Zerglings, and Zerglings should just be trying to run into this main mineral patch over here. Both players sitting on one base. Probes now getting taken down very, very quickly as well. Probes continuing to engage. More Zerglings, more Mutalisks coming in, and what a great game so far as these Mutalisks continue to do more and more pressure, perhaps taking down some of these pylons. If these pylons are taken down, all of these Star or Warp Gates will no longer be able to produce any additional units. Zealots now finally being trained up as well, but with the Mutalisks in the air and no Stalkers to support, it's going to deal a lot of damage. But now we have Stalkers now pushing on in over here, so this may be a little bit of maybe a base trade. There is, however, one drone sitting at this Zelnaga watchtower, so he may be able to lay down another hatchery. Queens now moving out of this backdoor position as these Stalkers now pushing in over here, so ArgOs Zenith in a load of trouble as well. These two hatcheries will get taken down, but more units coming off, and the Spire and this Roach Warren still in a little bit of an issue here. The Overlord needs to spawn some Overlord needs to spawn some creep and then try to hide some of that tech. More Mutalisks sitting over here. Zerglings trying to take down over here. There is this one photon cannon, and I believe that is the last production or last building for the Protoss player. So if the Protoss player loses this cannon, he will end up losing the game, and that may just be an issue with ArgOs Zenith not moving that Spinecrawler down that ramp to take down that photon cannon. Back over here, Zerglings and Mutalisks just hanging around, not doing anything, as Zerglings running rampant through this base, going to be able to finish off the rest of the Protoss base over here. No pylons, nothing else. ArgOs Zenith making a little bit of a smiley. ArgOs Zenith does not have enough minerals for another building, so really needs to take down this photon cannon. So this photon cannon needs to get taken down. ArgOs Zenith going back and forth trying to figure out who can really deal this serious amount of damage. The Stalkers and those Zealots now coming back to try to protect this one photon cannon. This photon cannon, Zergling's got to run on in to try to protect, to try to take down this photon cannon. Photon cannon now completely surrounded. There is one sentry as well, so that sentry will be able to continue to deal more and more damage. Zerglings need to take care of those last couple of Zealots there. Zealots taken down, and now that Spire is still okay. We still have the layer, we still have the Spire, and wow, what a game so far. We have a Zergling sitting over here, and we still have one drone sitting here. Two Queens coming in. Those Queens will be able to start transfusing some of these Mutalisks army-wise. We are sitting at 2 Mutalisks and 52 Zerglings. Oh, sheesh. Against the rest of this, and now in comes a Queen. So there's one Phoenix. That Phoenix now pulling back. He's got to be careful there. If there's a Graviton Beam on one of those Queens are gonna really be in trouble there. Now using that really nice range of 7 damage of 9 for those acid spines. And now we have Zerglings sitting over here. So we have 2 Phoenixes. Queens may try to do a little bit of an attack there, and now trying to engage. Oh, this is really interesting. What is happening? And now Force Field's coming in and now both sides getting the surround off. ArgOs Zenith is with these Zerglings continuing to try to pressure, and these Stalkers now getting destroyed, and that is gonna be GG. That last building taken down. ArgOs Zenith using the ramp over here to try to get a nice surround and able to take down SangKeon. SangKeon will put pressure on his last building. Wow. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy game with proxy hatcheries, cannon rushes, in high-level Korean play. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know, I just call it an entertaining game between ArgOs Zenith and SangKeon Wera. I think it's Werra. I'll have to practice and my Korean to learn how to pronounce all these names here on Blistering Sands.